Good evening. Many thanks for joining us. On Politics HQ tonight, these are the stories that made our headlines. In Adamawa State, the African Democratic Congress has issued conditions for former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and members of the Nigerian National Opposition Coalition who recently joined the party ahead of the 2027 election. The ADC says new entrants must strictly abide by the party's constitution and support the current state of leadership, whose tenure runs till December 2026. At a press briefing in Yola, State Chairman Shehu Yohana Kambele welcomed the influx of political heavyweights, but insisted there is no leadership vacancy in the party.
I want to affirm and confirm that the current leadership and structure of the ADC in Adamawa State is legitimate and intact, united and strong. Contrary to any rumor or speculation making the round, no one has resigned and no one will resign, and no structure has been dissolved, and no structure will be dissolved. We are intact. The tenure of our current chairman and his ESCO will going to expire by December 2026 based on our last national convention that held in Zaria.
Meanwhile, the PDP says that Atiku's defection is of no concern. State Chairman Tahir Shehu urged members to remain focused and prepare for the by-elections.
As you are all aware, Adamawa State traditionally is a PDP state. And we've all seen the leadership of PDP in the state that transformed the entire state in all the nook and crannies of the state. And we want to maintain that. We can assure our teeming supporters of the party in the state that we are still on ground, regardless of the rancor that is happening, which is very usual. But for the avoidance of doubt, those that are causing this confusion are the major beneficiaries of this party from inception. Nobody benefited more than them. But considering their age and their antecedent, they refuse to allow the younger generation to grow. That is why they feel sidelined. They went and formed a futile association, the Association of the Aggrieved, of which we know is going nowhere.
However, our focus tonight on the program. ADC faces internal crisis after opposition coalition adopts, a new intakes or new intakes. Also, at some point, we'll switch gears to talk about the 2025 local government polls in Lagos State. All is in top gear, and of course, a lot has started happening. Welcome. I am Adewole. Let's get the answers. The African Democratic Congress, also known as the ADC, might be facing some internal crisis after being adopted as the platform for the opposition coalition ahead of 2027 general polls. Now, a faction of the party has expressed dissatisfaction with the adoption, with some of its leaders accusing party elites of selling out without proper consultation. Well, joining me right now to discuss this is Mr. Adewole Ijaogbomo. He is the chairman of Amuwo Odofin, local government area of the ADC. I also have with me Mr. John Oladipo is the acting state chairman of the ADC Lagos State. Oh, Bada. Oh, well, very great to have you, sir. Thank you for your time, gentlemen.
Yeah, please.
All right, so let me start with you, Mr. Lekon. Your reaction to the, well, I call it the coalition, adopting your party as the, well, I call it platform right now for the new opposition front ahead of 2027 with the ruling party. As a member of the party, how do you feel?
Well, actually, when something as such happens to your party, it is progress. So I will congratulate those who choose to join the party and the party itself, the party organ. But the point is, I am happy for the party. You know, politics is a game of numbers. And now we have good numbers in the party that were not there before. The coalition was involved, you know, between 1, 2, 3 and some other parties, you know, who chose to come together and, you know, come under the umbrella of ADC, you know, possibly save the country and, you know, win elections. So I am happy for the party. That is how I feel now. But there are some, you know, lapses, you know, during the process of entry. There are some kind of disorganization or, you know, I know this is what I don't know if that is what I should say, use. But now, for instance, now I am the acting chairman.
Okay.
You know, ADC Lagos.
Okay.
My own function.
You are the acting chairman.
Yeah.
Your own faction.
Of my yes, ADC Lagos.
ADC Lagos. Okay.
Yes.
Are you saying is there a faction in Lagos?
There is a chairman forum.
Okay.
Yeah, ADC Lagos chairman forum. These are like the bona fide owners of the party when it started.
What do you mean by bona fide owners?
Thank you very much. In 2018, that was when the party was introduced. We all came from some stronger parties and decided to build ADC, Africa Democratic Congress. This is I was the chairman of Ijaogbomo before proceeding to the level of the state financial secretary.
Okay.
Are we together?
Yeah.
But today, we now have new organs, which I am happy about. But there are still some lacunas in the, you know, at the point of entry. Let me just leave it at that.
Lacunas at the point of entry. I'm still going to come back to you, Mr. Lekon.
Yeah.
Let me direct my next question to Mr. Ijaogbomo. I believe you're the chairman, Amuwo, Odofin, LGA for the ADC. My question to you also, new entries into your party, political gladiators are coming together to say, look, we picked the ADC as a veritable platform to challenge the ruling All Progressives Congress ahead of 2027 polls. Some Nigerians are reacting to say, look, it's the same old political names that we've been hearing over the years, and maybe not fresh ideas. I mean, you're a party member. Are you not concerned with some of these comments? And are you comfortable with some of the new entries in your party? I'm talking about the political gladiators here. Before we now move to the crisis at state level, if at all.
Yes, I remain Deputy Prime Minister Adewole Ijaogbomo. I am the Federal House of Reps candidate for Amuwo Local Government ADC in the last national election. And I'm also the chairman of Amuwo Local Government. I am the chairman of Chairman ADC, Lagos State.
You are the chairman of chairman?
Chairman, local government chairman.
Are you the chairman of this month?
No, chairman of LGA, local government.
LGA. Oh, okay.
So by the structure of ADC, the local government control the structure of the party. So by the way the constitution is structured. Now, concerning the new entrance to the party, these are political orchards. They know how to win an election. In a political setting, you don't ask people to go away. You ask people to come. To me, it's a blessing to the party. But there are certain procedures that we still need to adopt. I will use this video to congratulate the now interim chairman of the party, Senator David Mark, and a seasoned Democrat, Ogbeni Ralph Aregbesola, for deeming it fit to team up with ADC and Rotimi Amaechi, Rotimi Amaechi, and Peter Obi, and His Excellency Atiku Abubakar.
Okay, but they haven't joined formally anyway. Quite a number of the people you mentioned have not joined.
When they said last week,
No,
I said some of them.
Yes.
Peter Obi has not openly declared.
He has openly said
As a member.
at the venue.
He was at the venue of the coalition,
Yes.
So for
but
him
has
to
not
be-
openly declared membership.
Being there means yes,
Yeah.
we are politicians. We know the body language.
Okay, so from your perspective, you already see him as a member,
He's a
even though he
member.
has not officially declared.
Says, you say he's a member of the party now. So we are moving forward. But at the state level, due to at local government level, we are prepared to harmonize them, take them into the party.
But just to get this out of the way,
Okay.
I mean, the insinuations that many of these politicians, and I'm coming back to you, Mr. Lekon, that many of these politicians are outdated, I'm sorry, according to some critics. Some of them said, you know what, it's the same old people, more like recycling themselves, aggrieved, and now using your party as a platform to seek relevance. I mean, these are concerns. Does it bother you, Mr. Acting Chairman of Lagos?
Well, it would if these kind of agitators now can just point out any democratic settings without the elders or the elderly. Actually, I am still a youth, but I can assure you that the elders are there at that position for a reason. The only thing we should kind of bother ourselves about is how to save the country from the current predicament. Who and who should come together to, build the country out of this, situation that we are now. I think that should be more of focus than who or what age or, who becomes what.
Okay. But, I mean, all of these issues are pretty much intertwined.
Okay.
I'm still going to stay with you.
Yeah, just
You
stay
said that you are the acting state chairman.
Chairman, African
Democratic
Lagos State, yeah.
Congress Lagos State.
Yeah.
So what happened to the chairman? Because we know that, Mr. George Ashuru,
Yeah.
is the chairman of the ADC in Lagos State. So you are saying you are the acting state chairman. What is going on?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
What happened?
He was the state chairman, yes. You can't have a state chairman that has not visited any local government under his own...
So was there an election? Was there a process to say, you know what?
No,
Thank you for your
he
service
was
to the-
suspended
So he was by who?
by the chairman forum.
By the chairman?
Yes, the duly elected chairman.
Why was he suspended, sir?
Well, they voted, in
State Executive Committee meeting.
executive committee meeting. He never held a SEC meeting and a whole lot of other issues, in-house party issues. And vote of no confidence came from them. Even apart from that one, yes, I was part of the state executive as well during his own, era as the state financial secretary. After that election, we held a meeting online. There is a date for it, and there are some records we can provide that this house should be, we all should just vacate our offices because we failed. We protested inside a state executive meeting online. So I don't think you can have a chairman in a party who don't even know, this is politics, this is not a house fellowship. And some of these are new breed of chairmen don't know which one is which.
So how did you now become the acting
Thank you very
state
much.
chairman?
So the chairman forum, the chairman forum that suspended Ashuru decided, and they said, okay, fine, I should be, the interim chairman for Lagos ADC. pending the next state congress.
So you are just standing in pending, according to
Yes,
what you
that's
said.
why I had the
pending.
word interim.
Interim.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go on a quick break. When we return, this conversation definitely will continue. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Many thanks for staying with us. Of course, it's still Politics HQ on News Central Television, and we are looking at the ADC and the coalition movement, or the coalition that, of course, has happened. Last week, this information was out and has got Nigerians and everyone talking. Well, I still have with me my guest. I have Mr. Adewole Ijaogbomo. He is the chairman of the Amuwo Odofin LGA for the ADC. I also have Mr. Olalekan Bada. He is the acting chairman of the ADC. Gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for your time.
It's a pleasure.
All right, you said that there was a meeting by the Chairman's Forum. I'm talking about you now.
Yeah.
Even though my question would go to you,
Deputy
Mr.
President.
Ijaogbomo, on this one. You said that there was an agreement to suspend a vote of no confidence, if I got your word correctly,
Yes.
Mr. Ashura,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And you are put in interim of that position. But
Yes.
I also got a letter. This was actually forwarded by Mr. Ashura, who I think is watching.
Okay.
And the letter has the caption, it has the letterhead of the African Democratic Congress.
Okay.
It says, the caption, the headline says, ADC Lagos Disciplinary Procedures Recommendation for Expulsion, Suspension of Certain Members for Anti-Party Activities. And this pretty much worded letter goes on to say, there's a caption, 5.1, immediate expulsion from the ADC, immediate expulsion of the underlisted persons from the membership of the party with immediate effect. And it has Mr. Adewole Ijaogbomo on it. And I'm trying to see if I can, I don't think your name is there, Mr. Olalekan, but Mr. Ijaogbomo.
I know it's not there.
So I would like you to clarify what is going on. This is a letter signed by the party's secretary, that's for ADC Lagos State. And of course, from what I can see, dated as far back as February 21st, 2023. So I'm going to stay with you, Mr. Adewole. Adewole, sorry. What's going on? Are you still a member of the party? Are you aware of this letter?
Yeah, I'm not aware. What?
You didn't get a copy of this letter?
I don't get a copy. Before, there's a procedure for expelling or suspending or expelling a member of a party. I'm not even a member. I am a leader of leaders.
So you are not a member of the ADC?
I am more than a leader of leaders.
What does that mean?
Thank you. In a political setting, there's hierarchy. Now, me as a person, I'm the founding father of ADC in a mode of local government. I put the whole structure in a mode of local government.
But you are accused of anti-party activities.
That is a fallacy. Let me tell you what I'm calling anti-party. They went and formed an alliance with Peter Obi. Achiu and the state secretary, who was former chairman of Ikeja local government. They went and formed an alliance with Peter Obi. He was campaigning for Peter Obi without our own consent.
Who are you campaigning for, sir?
Now, when they're doing that, listen to me.
Okay.
When they're doing that, we not told them we have never had a state executive meeting to adopt any presidential candidate. When we are having our presidential candidate, how we not told them if we continue this, we also going to take our own decision on who to support. So they knew that the local government control the party structure, or the powers of the party. We not had the meeting. When that's okay. The way it takes now, the state want to sell us. They are even sell us to Labour Party. The best bet, some of us are candidates. We have spent millions of naira in the national campaign. These people that it is glaring. They have jeopardized all our investment. The best bet is for us to now to also support another party. We did not hide it. We are still members of the party.
So you supported another party?
We also went and supported Atiku to become the president.
That's the PDP?
Yeah.
Then, in
Atiku
2023.
Ajadon.
And Jando?
Yes.
That's
the
governorship candidate.
I think Ashiru himself invited us to his office that we should go and make alliance. Ashiru himself was having a meeting with APC.
But you said
with them.
But you also said it was campaigning also for Peter Obi.
No, the state secretary.
And the national chairman.
The state and the national chairman, they are campaigning for Peter Obi. Ashiru himself was lobbying for APC. So there's a clash of interest. The clash of interest, the party was a desire. So we, the local government, we decided to hold ourselves. Because we knew that if the local government don't hold themselves, they will not be ADC in Lagos State. So we said, okay, the way it stands. What do we do? Now, by the 17th of July, we said, and the state treasurer was within us. In fact, we invited Ashiru to the meeting. He sent the state treasurer to meet us at Q4, Amuwo Road, Ikeja. We had a meeting, physical meeting, of the State Executive Committee. And at that meeting, a vote of confidence was passed on him. And we sent that letter to INEC. INEC received it on the 21st of July. They received that letter on the 21st of July, informing INEC that he is no longer the state chairman of ADC, that Prince Olalekan Bada is now the acting state chairman. The copy of letter was sent to DSS. The copy of letter was sent to Commissioner of Police, Lagos State. We are not hiding it.
So is he aware that he has been given?
He is aware. He was really informed.
He was really informed?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was aware. So
when did this happen? When did this vote of no?
This vote of confidence happens in July 17. But we notified.
That was 2023.
July 2023.
So as far back as 2023.
2023. Yes. So he has been suspended. So this is Prince Olalekan, Prince of Lagos, from Akimoyi Iwole House in Lagos, son of the soil. He is the acting chairman of ADC, Lagos State. We are ready. The coalition is a blessing. David Mark, Senator David Mark is a citizen politician. We are going to give him, for your information, I am also a citizen politician. I am one of those that make Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos State politics. When you contest under SDP, the values that we collect Ojo, I one of the delegates. I collected no cover from him.
You are one of the delegates back then for
yes,
president.
SDP.
When was with the SDP?
Yes, Lagos was Central District. Our leader there was Sheikh Musa Yadua of late Yadua, Senior Yadua. Then our state leader was Dako Sarumi and Adewole, the godfather of Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
So why didn't you join the APC with the president?
This is a matter of interest, principle. We all started from PDP. From PDP, when we got there, we saw the lives of big widows that were June 12. We now move down to APP. When we got to APP, we saw Chikafi and Co. We now move to AD. From AD, Future Williams won the primary. The offense very clear. I happen to be the AG chairman of the secretary of AG, and I go secretary of the local government.
All right, so just quickly, because we are really pressed for time, I'm still staying with you, sir, Mr. Ijaogbomo. What would your message, quickly, be to members of ADC and Mr. George Ashiru?
My message is this. Ashiru is not part of us. He joined the party 2022. This national chairman there called me personally, begging me, appealing to me that I talk to the AG chairman to vote for him at the Congress. He called me, the former state, the present state treasurer in the interim arrangement, Bola Adewole, at his apartment at Bada. I put it in speaker. All the AG chairmen were hearing. The national chairman there, Chief was begging me that we should make Duru the state secretary. I said, Duru cannot deliver. He said, please, that's what you want. Not to offend him, coalition to leaders. I said, okay, let's give it to him. That is, I said, Ashiru, okay, Bola, step down. Let Ashiru become the state chairman. We voted. All the AG chairmen were elected. There's a process. You cannot appoint anybody to spend money for the party. In politics, we want more member. Most of them in ADC. We are all elected member. Our tenure will last by December 2023, including Achibo has been suspended legally by the State Executive Committee.
Okay. Let me take your thoughts to Mr. Olalekan, the acting state chairman of the ADC.
Yeah.
Your message to your party members in Lagos, and maybe you have something to say, Mr. Joe, to George Asher.
Well, thank you for this audience, believe me. And let me just use this medium to thank the new intakes, all these people who believe that out of all the parties that are available, ADC fits the bill. Senator David Mark, you know, and Honorable Adewole and the rest of them for coming into the party, for deeming it fit to choose ADC. We are not violent people in ADC, but sometimes you just have to, you know, call a spade at some point. Now, for anyone that is coming in, ADC is a very fine party, and where you can express yourself, your ambition, and there are equal opportunities for everyone, you know, whichever ambition you want to be, whether aspiration or, you know, supporting someone. And for George Ashiru, he knows what to do. So let him just do the needful. A good politician, if I was in his own situation, there is something we call a reconciliation, as in let's meet and discuss. But if he was a politician, probably you would have, you know, chosen such option.
Okay, the reason why I asked you if you have anything to say, is that according to this letter, which, you know, I did read, it said that you were removed, you know, from the party, not you. You know, for defection. I mean, which of course is anti-party. But I mean, as far back as 2023, you said you are also part of the ESCOs. That period. I mean, what do you have to say to all of this, will I call it conflicting details?
Like I said.
And the fact that they were expelled, some members were expelled who still claim to be a party.
No. See, expulsion, there is a procedure to everything. There is a constitution, there is a party constitution, there is a policy, there is a procedure to everything. You have to read through. Not just wake up and one or two few people just decide to expel people. This is politics. Even if you take it to court, you will still be referred into the party to go and resolve the matter within the party constitution.
All right.
Now, he did not go through the due process. He said he saw them. He saw the chairman and the chairman of the chairman forum, you know, trying to align with another party. Now, our party at that point in time too, even I contested at that time, and our national chairman was supporting another presidential candidate at that point in time. So whatever probably they are accusing the chairman forum of, they have they are supposed to be charged as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I do. Thank you so much for your time.
Something quickly.
In 30 seconds.
Yes, 20 seconds. Now, one, Supreme Court ruling at River State has been very clear. The mode of defection. There's a difference between collapsing structure to support a candidate and the defection. Supreme Court has made it very clear. Touching of a woman, it is not an adultery. When you penetrate, it's an adultery. So for defection, let him bring the register for that political party that my name is there, or a meeting of other political party that I've attended, or a meeting of other political party that I've carried a membership card. I'm still a bona fide member of ADC.
You are still a bona fide member of ADC. And
I'm a member, I'm the AJ chairman, and I'm appealing to all Nigerians to come and join ADC. We are going to win
All right.
in the next election.
All right, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Just so that our viewers at home know, it's confirmed Mr. George Ashrow will be here tomorrow to also speak on this. And of course, do a rebuttal if the need be. But it's been a pleasure once again. Thank you, sir. Mr. Adewole Ijaogbomo, as the chairman of Amuwo Odofin LGA for the ADC, thank you for your time. And also Mr. Olalekan Bada is the acting state chairman of the ADC Lagos State. Gentlemen, once again, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.